guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anyam and Happy New Year to all of you and wishing you all the best of 2024. Good health, good life, financial stability, financial freedom, and just positive vibes. Well, my topic for today is all about some tips on how you find a job here or get a job here as a foreigner in Switzerland. So I already mentioned it before that if you're an EU citizen, if you're living in EU countries, it is much more easier to get a job here than a non-European citizen. So if you think that you want to move here, so the first step, the first tips I can give to you is just to research first about this country. Because yes, Switzerland is a small, rich, and expensive country, and you have to know if it's worth it to move here, the lifestyle here, if you can afford everything else, or if it is easier for you to find a job here, to get a job here, and how about your children? Are they having a good education here, or is it expensive having children here? And yeah, etc. There's a lot more to research about, but of course I know some of you who are already thinking of moving here, they already research most of that. So the number one tips I can give to you is how to find a job is to get the legitimate websites from www.jobs or .ch, www.jobs.ch, or in www.indeed.ch. There are some legitimate employers there that are also looking for foreigners, looking for foreign individual employees, skilled individuals. So this is legit. There's no scammer there, so you just have to check it. And also you have to, tips number 2, you have to know the language. Yes, well, some of the IT engineering jobs, something like international companies, for example, who are based in Zurich, Geneva, or in Zug, it is okay if you only speak English. But in some instances, some companies, they really require the language. So for example, as a nurse, you really need to have the language certificate, because you have to communicate with the different types of person, patients, doctors, PT, and your co-workers. And here English is not their official language. So there are 4 official languages, which is Italian, German, French, and Romance. So Romance is this is more of a Swiss dialect. So you really have to know which region would you like to move, and then the requirements of the language there. For example, here in central Switzerland, where I live, we speak German. So if you want to move to central Switzerland, like Zurich, Basel, Zug, yes, Bern, you need to have your German language certificate. And then if you already found the employer, you just have, of course, the general rules. No, not general rules. So general requirements. You just have to pass your CV or your Lebenslauf, and with the motivations letter. That's very important. They also still want it here in Switzerland. You have to write it down, your motivations letter, your willingness to be part of the company or to be in that company. So you guys can check it out as well on the internet. There are a lot of examples of motivations letter. And of course, if they will invite you for an interview, of course, just be precise and I think here the employers, they want a straight, really straight and direct answer from the applicants. So if they ask you, for example, in just like in a nursing field, if they ask you, do you want to do 3 different shifts, or is it okay for you? Are you flexible on that? And then, yeah, if you said yes, okay, and they will actually gonna be expecting that you want to do the 3 shifts. But if you feel to yourself that you are not ready yet to do the 3 shifts, which is the morning, afternoon, and night shifts, you could actually directly set it to them, and it's not a minus point. Yeah, it is you giving what's comfortable for you at first. So if you don't want to do night shifts, for example, you have to tell them honestly, I can only do the morning and afternoon shifts. Yeah, just don't say yes, and then after 2 months, 3 months, you'll say to your to your employer, I can't do that anymore. It's hard. So you have to be honest first, and it's okay. It is not minus point if you said I cannot do that all shifts. And also at the end of the interview, it is also important that you will ask about how much you will earn if you accept the position. So of course it is not a minus point. It is very common here, and it's a very professional that you ask how much you will gonna be earn, and it's also okay if you want to negotiate on that. It's not a minus point. It is you reflecting yourself that you have the capabilities and you have the confidence and you have the worth. That's why you are negotiating. So for my fellow applicants or nurses, for example, if you know that you are worth it and you have the skills, or to all other some professionals, if you know that, just say how much you want. So of course you don't go overboard. Yeah, just say I think a little bit on the middle. Yeah, just negotiate. And well, a lot of people, yeah, they ask, yeah, how can I know how much this position will earn? Yeah, you can search it as well on the internet, and also you can check as well in one of a good website in kununu, yeah, .com. You'll check some different employers and how much they giving their employees at. I think that's approximately how much on that position, how much they earn. So check on it, guys. So yeah, and yeah, just be true to yourself, and just be confident, and just answer the question straight to the point. Here in Switzerland, they don't usually ask about your weakness or strength, or how do you see yourself 5 years from now or 10 years from now. No, it's really outdated already. So they more into your experience, they more into your capabilities and to your skills. They ask what can you offer and what can you do. So just be yourself, and just be honest on what are you gonna say on that interview, and then it will reflect on the interview itself. And just be relaxed. Just at my first interview, I was so nervous, but the employers itself, they are very cool and they are very kind. They treat you just like you're just talking. You're just like talking to a friend, or to someone else you met on the train station or whatsoever. That's very, very calm, or not very serious conversation. So just don't be afraid. And of course, if they ask you for a Schnuppertag or Hospitation, this is the day when you go to the place, to the area, to see how's the area, or how are they working there, just say yes. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that are the some common or some general general things that you have to do to apply here in Switzerland. And I think the hardest part is to find an employer that will sponsor you for a non-European citizen. But as I always said, it is not impossible. You could always try and try. And for the EU citizens naman here all over European, it's there's a lot of employers, especially in a medical field, in the nursing area. So in IT and engineering department, there are also a lot. They're also in demand. So it's up to you guys which employers are you looking. And also one of my tips is that you have to get at least 3 different employers to apply to, and just get to know each one of them first before you decide. So, well, it is also okay if you only applied for one, and then if you got the job, then go for it. But of course, mas maganda if there's also good if there's a lot of options, and you can just pick from one of them, from which one of the best, or which one is suitable for you. And as I always said, here is the cost of living is very expensive, so you have to be very careful on the decision that you make. Make sure that you get a good amount of salary, because here it actually costs a lot. So you actually want to move and to earn here and to just save a lot more from you and for your family. So don't afraid to ask or to negotiate. So yes, I think that is that's it, guys. Sorry, and sorry for my English. So a lot of my new subscribers, they are requesting actually if I can speak in English pure. Well, bear in mind that my mother language is not English, so hopefully you guys have consideration sometimes if my grammar is sometimes not good, or if you don't understand some of my sentences. But I'm trying my best to speak pure English for each and every one, and also to all of the subscribers that especially don't understand Tagalog or German. So yes, yeah, and thank you again, guys, for subscribing and for watching this video, and I see you again. Bye. Grilling area.